Hey, this is part 2 to the 2A video that I did yesterday. So, I'm also thinking about where's the logic in Democrats wanting to erode 2A rights, making it harder for law-abiding citizens to be able to obtain firearms and protect themselves. And then in the same breath, they have been pushing legislation that is soft on crime. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are going to go to like a pretty dark place, like they want to hurt law-abiding citizens, but I think it is a step in a different direction. I mean, the Democrats are so interested in just protecting the victim, the poor souls born into, a troubled family, and so they have to go to crime and, to life of crime, and the horrible families that have to suffer with losing their loved ones to gun violence. That they're starting to make us victims, but they haven't quite figured or gotten to that realization yet. So I don't necessarily think that the Democrats want to harm us, but I think they're so entrenched and constantly trying to protect the victim that in their attempts to do so, they're creating victims along the way. And I don't know how that thought process and that view of the world is going to ever change. I just don't know what the shift needs to be. But I mean, I think we saw it with Israel. We've always protected Israel and the Jewish community. And lately there's been this swing to feel bad or make Hamas victim. When really they are the perpetrators on the Israeli people, but they can't seem to quite reconcile it. So I just hope that there's leadership in the Democrat Party that start to wake up and realize that you cannot guide your principles and your way of life and your legislation based on this victimhood mentality, and that it really needs to have a much bigger lens when taking a look at how we solve some of the problems in this world.